Taurus, the color is red. And if you have this color dominating any room in your house right now, you urgently need to understand what it's doing to your energy, your money, your sleep, and your inner peace. I'm not talking about a red detail here or there. I'm talking about red walls, red furniture, predominantly red decor. And if you're thinking, but red is the color of passion, energy, and luck, you're absolutely right. But not for you, not for a Taurus. And I'll show you exactly why in the next few minutes. You might be wondering, how can a color have so much power? And the answer will surprise you. Colors are not just visual stimuli, they are vibrational frequencies that your body constantly absorbs. You spend hours inside your home every day, sleeping, waking up, eating, relaxing. And during all that time, the colors around you are emitting frequencies that either harmonize with your essential nature or directly conflict with it. And red, for Taurus, it's pure conflict. Before I explain why, let me ask you a question. Have you been feeling a strange restlessness when you're at home lately? Difficulty relaxing even in your own space? Irritability you can't identify the source of? Trouble sleeping soundly? Impulses to spend money in ways that aren't typical of you? If you answered yes to any of these questions and red dominates your decor, you're about to discover a connection that will completely change your relationship with your environment. Can you feel that there's something in your space working against you instead of for you? Taurus, you are an earth sign. Your essential nature seeks stability, calm, constant growth, sensory comfort, and harmonious beauty. You are ruled by Venus, the planet of aesthetic balance and refined pleasure. You function best when you are grounded, centered, and at peace. Your natural energy is like a strong tree. It grows slowly, but builds deep roots. You are not made for constant acceleration. You are made for solid and lasting construction. Now red. Red is the most yang color there is. It's pure energy of action, impulse, speed, intensity, frenetic movement. It's the color ruled by Mars, the planet of war, competition, and constant adrenaline. Red stimulates the nervous system, accelerates the heartbeat, increases blood pressure, and provokes states of maximum alertness. It's a color made for fire signs that thrive on intensity. But for you, an earth sign that needs grounding? It's like forcing a plant to grow under strobe lights instead of natural sunlight. Technically, there is light, but it's not the right light for the type of growth you need. And here's what happens when a Taurus lives surrounded by red. Their essential nature clashes with the environment. You try to relax, but your nervous system is being bombarded by activating stimuli. You try to sleep deeply, but your brain can't enter deep delta states because red keeps you in alert beta frequencies. You try to make wise and patient financial decisions, your natural specialty, but red stimulates impulses and quick actions that go against your better judgment. For Taurus individuals born between April 20th and April 30th, an excess of red in the house is specifically blocking their ability to manifest material abundance. You may be working hard, but feeling like money is slipping through your fingers in inexplicable ways. For those born between May 1st and May 10th, red is primarily affecting their intimate relationships and their ability to create deep and lasting connections. You may be attracting volatile people or creating unnecessary conflicts. And for those born between May 11th and May 20th, red is impacting their physical health, especially related to tension, anxiety, and digestive problems. But all Taurians with an excess of red in their homes share a common symptom, the feeling that their own home is no longer their sanctuary. And for a Taurian whose home should be a sacred temple of peace and security, this is devastating. You need your home as a solid foundation. When it becomes a source of energetic imbalance instead of recharging, your whole life begins to slowly crumble. Let me tell you what's happening on a specific energy level in each room of your house if you have a dominant red color. In the bedroom, red is sabotaging your restorative sleep. Taurus needs deep, restorative sleep more than most signs. Your dense physical body needs adequate hours of rest to function optimally. Red in the bedroom keeps your nervous system activated even when you should be relaxing. You might even fall asleep, but you don't reach the deep sleep stages where true regeneration happens. The result? You wake up tired, irritable, with mental fog, and a Taurus without adequate sleep is like a plant without water. It withers quickly. In the living room, the color red is creating tension in your relationships and hindering genuine moments of relaxation. The living room should be where you unwind, connect with loved ones, and enjoy simple pleasures. But red keeps everyone in a state of subtle alert. Conversations become more tense. Disagreements escalate faster. That pleasant peace of simply being together doesn't happen. And you, who value harmony and comfort, feel the dissonance, even if you can't consciously identify it. In the kitchen, the color red is affecting your relationship with food and nutrition. Taurians have a special connection with sensory pleasure, including food. But red in the kitchen encourages eating quickly, making impulsive choices, and not truly savoring the food. It may even be contributing to digestive problems because you eat in a state of activation instead of a state of relaxation. And for a sign that should enjoy each meal as a rich sensory experience, this is robbing them of one of their greatest pleasures. Whether in the office or at home, red is sabotaging your productivity in a contradictory way. You might think red would give you energy to work, but it's actually doing the opposite. It's making you restless and unfocused, impulsive without strategy, starting 1,000 things and finishing none. And this goes completely against your Taurian nature of consistent, patient, and methodical work that eventually builds empires. Red transforms you into a hurried and less effective version of yourself. At the entrance of the house, red is repelling the exact energies and opportunities you need to attract. Your home should invite abundance, stability, and genuine people. But red at the entrance creates a frequency of urgency and intensity that repels precisely the kind of calm and prosperous energy that resonates with you. It's like putting a fire alarm on the door. It might attract attention, but not the kind of attention that benefits a Taurus. And here's something few people understand. Red doesn't just affect you, it affects the people you live with. If you have family, a partner, roommates, everyone is being impacted by the frequency of red. And if these people are already naturally more yang, more fast-paced, more impulsive, red amplifies these characteristics, creating an environment where you, with your need for calm, become the stranger in your own home. You find yourself constantly trying to slow down an environment that is programmed to accelerate. Taurus. I'm going to tell you something that happened to dozens of Tauruses I've coached. When they removed or neutralized the dominant red in their homes, the changes began in days, not weeks, days. Sleep improved immediately, irritability decreased dramatically. Decisions became clearer. Money stopped mysteriously disappearing. Relationships softened. And most importantly, they regained the feeling that their home was truly theirs, a place where they could completely let their guard down. A Taurus woman told me that she had her entire bedroom decorated in deep shades of red because she found it sensual and powerful. She spent 5 years sleeping poorly, waking up anxious and constantly arguing with her partner. When she finally repainted it in earth tones and swapped the red bedding for moss green, she said it was as if someone had lifted a 50-kilogram weight off her shoulders. The relationship improved so dramatically that she and her partner joked that they saved their marriage by changing the curtains. But it wasn't a joke. The change in the room's chromatic frequency actually removed a constant source of energetic friction they didn't even know existed. Another Taurus had his entire living room painted red because he thought it would give his space energy. But he noticed that every time he had visitors, conversations quickly escalated into tense debates, or people became restless and left early. He thought it was his problem as a host. When he switched to a palette of beige, chocolate brown, and terracotta, the same friends started spending hours at his house. Conversations flowed naturally, and he became known as that friend whose house is so cozy that nobody wants to leave. The red was literally repelling the tranquil community energy he wanted to create. Now, you might be thinking, but I love red. I feel good in red. And I understand. Red can be visually appealing. It can seem sophisticated, bold, interesting. But I need you to honestly ask yourself, do you really feel better in red, or do you just like the idea of red? Because there's a huge difference between finding something visually beautiful and being in energetic harmony with it. Try this. Spend a few days really paying attention to how you feel in the red environments of your home. Not what you think about them, what you feel. Is your body relaxed or tense? Is your mind calm or racing? Is your heart at peace or slightly agitated? Your sensory Taurus self knows the difference. You just need to stop intellectualizing and start feeling. And if you find that yes, red is affecting you negatively, here's what to do. You don't need to throw everything away tomorrow and completely redecorate. You can make gradual transitions, which, incidentally, is much more aligned with your Taurus nature, which values measured and intentional changes. Start with the bedroom. This is non-negotiable. Your sleep is too sacred to compromise. If you have red walls, consider repainting them in earth tones: beige, brown, moss green, soft terracotta. If you have red bedding, swap it for colors that ground you: forest green, deep petrol blue, neutral gray, creamy white. If you have red curtains, replace them with colors that gently filter light without being stimulating. Next, tackle the living room. You don't need to eliminate all red at once. Start by neutralizing it. If you have a red sofa, cover it with an earth-toned throw while you decide whether to replace or reupholster it. If you have a red wall, hang large artwork in calming colors to break up the intensity. Introduce elements in green, brown, and beige: plants, cushions, rugs. Kitchen, replace smaller items first. If you have red utensils, replace them with wood or neutral tones. If you have red appliances, when it's time to replace them, choose stainless steel or soft colors. Walls can wait if necessary, but start bringing balance with other elements. Office, remove red as quickly as possible. Your ability to work effectively and build wealth depends on an environment that supports focus and patience. Introduce brown, dark green, soft gold, colors that help you ground yourself without making you apathetic. Entrance, change this relatively quickly as well. It's the first energetic impression you and everyone who enters receives. You want it to be inviting, stable, and prosperous. Green, natural wood, and rich brown work infinitely better. Now, if you absolutely love red and want to maintain it somehow, there are ways to do this without sabotaging your energy. Use red as a minimal accent, a cushion among many in earth tones, a small decorative vase, a book on the shelf. Red details in a sea of earth tones won't throw you off balance. The problem is when red dominates, when it's the first thing your eyes see, when you're literally surrounded by that frequency. Taurus, here's something crucial I need you to understand. Your home isn't just the place where you live. It's the energetic container that either amplifies your natural prosperity or blocks it. It's the environment that either nurtures your well-being or drains it. It's the space that either reflects and honors your true nature or forces you to fight against your own essence every day. You work hard, you build with dedication. You deserve for your personal space to be an ally in this construction, not an invisible obstacle. And red, however beautiful it may be, is an obstacle for you. Not because it's a bad color. There is no such thing as a bad color, but because it's incompatible with your essential nature. It's like trying to wear shoes of the wrong size. They may be beautiful shoes, but they will hurt your feet. In the weeks following the removal or neutralization of dominant red in your home, pay attention to the changes. Some will be subtle. You'll notice you're sleeping more deeply, that minor irritations don't bother you as much, that you can sit and truly relax. Others will be more obvious. Conflicts that were constant suddenly stop. Money that mysteriously slipped away starts to stay, and the right opportunities begin to appear. And when you feel these changes, you'll viscerally understand what I'm telling you. Colors matter, environments matter, especially for Taurians, whose well-being is deeply connected to the physical environment they inhabit. You are sensory. You absorb everything around you. And that's why, more than any other sign, you need to have conscious control over the chromatic frequencies that surround you daily. Also, notice other aspects of your life improving, relationships becoming more harmonious, creativity flowing better, appetite normalizing, digestion improving, tension, headaches decreasing, mood stabilizing. All of this may be connected to the simple fact that you have stopped living in a state of chronic stimulation caused by excessive redness. Taurus, your home should be your absolute sanctuary, the place where you recharge so you can be your strongest, wisest, and most prosperous self in the world. If the color red is preventing your home from fulfilling this essential function, you have the power to change that. And when you do, you'll wonder how you tolerated living for so long in an environment that worked against you. If this message resonated with you and you recognize that you have a dominant red color in your home, simply share in the comments, "I'm changing that." 3 words that mark your commitment to creating a space that truly serves you. You don't need to detail what you have or what you're going to do. Just state your intention to realign your environment with your essential nature. Subscribe to the channel because in upcoming videos, I'll reveal which colors are absolutely powerful for Taurus. Those that attract abundance, improve relationships, increase well-being, and amplify their natural strengths. I'll also teach you about other specific decorative and spatial organization elements for Taurus energy. Turn on notifications so you don't miss any content that will transform your home into a true temple of prosperity and peace. This is your time to reclaim your sanctuary, Taurus, to create an environment that honors who you truly are instead of forcing you to be something you're not, to transform your home from an energetic battlefield into a fortress of peace. Red may be beautiful, but it's not your ally. Choose colors that ground you, calm you, strengthen you. Your sleep will improve, your peace will return, your prosperity will flow, and you will finally feel that your home is true.